Hello and welcome back to Agape Leaders Monday Motivation. This week we have a young lady who I'm quite fond of. She is the Polk County Director of Young Life. And so I've had an opportunity to do ministry with her for, I think, the past 3 years. I believe that's about how long it's been. And she has been amazing to be around. Her love for teenagers touches my heart because I have a great love for them as well. So we're so happy, thankful to have this week's Monday Motivation speaker, Christin Masters.
Hi, my name is Christin Masters, and I'm the Area Director for Young Life in Polk County, and I'm so honored and excited to share a little Monday motivation with you all today. I think so many times in life we can kind of struggle with this question, who am I? What am I doing? Does it even matter? And I think the root of those questions all come down to our identity. And we can kind of think that our identity is rooted in these things, that I am what I do, I am what I have, or I am what other people say about me. But what I want to share with you today is the truth about who you really are. And I think when we know who we are and whose we are, that changes everything. It changes how we walk through life. It changes how we see ourselves. It changes how we see others and how we show up in the world. Something that I love is a story in the Bible. It's found in Matthew chapter 3, verse 17. And it's when Jesus was getting baptized. And what I love about this is that Jesus' baptism is kind of the start of his ministry. Before he does anything, before he performs any miracles or before he heals people, before he feeds the 5,000, any of that, he is baptized. And the verse is when the heavens open up and God says, "This is my beloved Son in whom I am well pleased." I want you to hear that again. This is my beloved Son with whom I am well pleased. And you guys, that changes everything. But because before Jesus did anything, the truth was that he was God's beloved Son with whom he was well pleased. And that God wasn't pleased with him because of his works, because of the things that he did or didn't do. God was pleased with him because of who he was. He was his beloved Son. And you are God's beloved son and beloved daughter. Before you do or don't do anything, you are his beloved son and daughter. And your identity is rooted in him. And when we know the truth of who and whose we are, that changes everything. Because the truth is, you aren't what you do, you aren't what you have, and you aren't what other people say about you. You are God's beloved child with whom he is well pleased. And so I want you to rest assured in that, and I want you to be motivated in that. Because when you know this truth, when you can stand on the solid foundation that the God of the universe created you in your mother's womb, that he knit you together specifically with joy and a smile on his face for you to be here for such a time as this. When you truly know that, and when you can truly stand rooted in your identity in Christ, man, it can motivate you to do some incredible things and to show up in a beautiful way for the world. So know who you are today. You are God's beloved, and he is well pleased with you. Thanks for listening, and hope you have a great week.
Thank you, Christin, for that amazing motivational word. You are so talented. Your love for the Lord goes before you, and I'm so thankful for that. Well, that's all we have for this week's Monday Motivation. Until next time, you have a blessed week.